And let's not forget that Kaido is drunk at this moment while Luffy's in his 4th gear form.
Kaido was drunk! What's up, everybody? It is True Sage and of course as always. Yeah, it's still pronounced True Sage. One Piece. Fuck you know about it. Me? But I know about it. I'm just a Naruto fan. Today we got top 10 showcases of power in One Piece. Little calm ass video, whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be showcasing the top 10 power in One Piece or whatever. And we have seen some pretty incredible things. Like fucking Kaido falling from what's it, Sky P or some shit. I already know what to expect. I don't already do much. No, I can waste them because it's time. We should subscribe button, and after that, we can get straight into the video. I feel like I know this scene. This is what does the Red Hawk, doesn't he? Please tell me I'm right. He does do that. Yeah. Red Rock. Okay. Now, did that actually affect Kaido in any meaningful way? I actually don't remember.
Assembly line of super-powered characters.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna.
It's no longer possible to be awestruck every time a character puts on a show for us or gets a ridiculous power upgrade.
My bad.
Every now and then there comes a moment when a
right into it. My bad. Law cuts Punk Hazard. Oh, Law, dude.
And number 10, we have the Surgeon of Death.
No. I'm not meat riding. I'm not meat. Don't say that. Why would you even say that? I'm not meat riding. But every time I see Long Scene, man, I get butterflies in my stomach, man. That shit crazy, bro.
Himself,
that shit crazy. Law,
cutting both Virgo and Punk Hazard.
Tough ass character, bro. Tough ass character.
This scene shows just how terrifying and mysterious Law's abilities are. For one, he's able to cut down Virgo while the latter's body is entirely clad in black armament haki. This type of haki, as you may already know, hardens the user's body, turning it into an indestructible armor that can't easily be damaged. But Law not only splits the haki-protected Virgo into two, he slices apart the entire island, dealing a body blow to his arch-nemesis Doffy. And he does this all seemingly without using any armament haki himself. This scene perfectly captures the silent menace of Law's mysterious power, making the captain of the Heart Pirates an A-class threat for the rest of the series.
Tough. Bro, Law has the coolest devil fruit in all of One Piece, man. If I had to have any devil fruit in One Piece, I'm either choosing the Human Buddha, Luffy shit, or Law's, bro. It's nah.
Next up is another man of few words but incredible power.
Woo! That boy is necktacular, ain't he? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Is that neck also part of Devil Fruit's power, or is that just like natural?
Presenting former Marine Admiral Aokiji as he freezes the ocean with the power of his Ice Age. The action takes place in the Foxy arc, which is more of a recreational arc and a bit of a diversion from the main story. But Aokiji's presence marks an important moment in Luffy and the gang's journey to notoriety. His confrontation of the Straw Hats shows that naval headquarters and the world government have started to take notice of the rabble-rousing rookies and the threat that they might one day present. It also shows that the Admiral is a man of great foresight, despite appearing to be lazy on the surface, laid back and non-threatening. It doesn't matter that Aokiji uses his devil fruit powers for good rather than combat in this scene. Him defeating the Straw Hats and his freezing of the sea shows just how compelling his ice abilities are, the full might of which we see much later in his fight against Whitebeard in the Battle of Marineford.
So what I hear is that if he really wanted to end One Piece right then and there, he could have done it. That's all I heard.
At number 8, we have Blackbeard and his disturbing power.
Yeah, Blackbeard with his dark fruit, dark.
In his clash with former crewmate Ace, audiences are treated to two widely contrasting powers. One that's red hot and full of light, and another that's dark and pure evil. On Blackbeard's command, an entire village is engulfed by a mysterious black shadow until there's nothing left. It's as if the village fell into an abyss and disappeared, leaving nothing in its wake. This clash is significant because it serves as the catalyst for the crucial Marineford War, but it's also a showcase of Blackbeard's terrifying abilities, which, as he admits himself, are the most evil amongst the devil fruit powers. And we agree. That he schemed betrayal against his crew and committed murder to acquire this power shows how despicable he really is. That he chooses to target a village of innocent people rather than his opponent in testimony shows how low he can stoop. When it comes to One Piece...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if I was built like Blackbeard, I would also be doing the same shit. Because I don't got nothing to lose at that point.
Plenty of them. Perhaps none are as hateful as Blackbeard.
Now look at his nose. Yeah, no. Listen to that laugh. Can nothing good come out of that? Shanks, haki, and Whitebeard. Oh no, I know this scene. I mean, is there any scene that Shanks can appear in and he doesn't? Like, Shanks has aura. Is there a One Piece character that has more aura than Shanks? Let me know in the comment section down below. I don't.
Moving on, we have Shanks, who makes an entrance every time he's on the screen. The red-haired pirate impressed us when he saved a young Luffy from a sea monster early in the series. He caught our eye again when he stepped in.
Oh, he did use haki in
the
that
Battle
scene.
of Marineford without raising a finger. But it's his appearance on Whitebeard's ships that makes the cut at number 7, because the scene perfectly captures his silent power and strong will. Marco's right to warn the weaker members of the Whitebeard pirates to get back because they can't handle Shanks. One Piece discussion forums are full of statements of how Shanks is one of the most, if not the most, proficient users of haki, and it's clear to see why. Shanks' Conqueror's haki is so strong that even when he's trying to suppress it, it manages to knock out a good number of Whitebeard's crew and damage his ship. We've just had these tiny glimpses of the Yonko's power, and as the story progresses, we can't wait to see what he's truly capable of.
Will we ever see this, bro? One Piece been going on since Michael Jordan was playing, and we still haven't seen fucking Shanks' power. Kizaru's introduction. Hey.
You've got
That's
to
nice
be
and
fast
kick.
and light to catch up to our next contender. Coming in at number 6 is Kizaru, treating the supernovas like a bunch of rowdy kids who need a lesson in good behavior. The Sabaody arc is Kizaru's arc, considering how much trouble he causes the notorious gang of rookie pirates. Hell, he even manages to force the Straw Hats to take a 2-year sabbatical, but it's his dismantling of X-Drake, Basil Hawkins, Scratchman Arpu, and Urouge that opens our eyes to what a big threat the Marine Admiral really is. The 4 pirates are in no way weaklings, but Kizaru makes them look toothless and incompetent. If there's ever been a one-sided fight, then this is it. The super fast Marine never gives even one of the 4 pirates a chance to land a hit on him. However, he lands one fatal blow after another without much effort at all. The half smile on his face makes it look like he's come to a party rather than to apprehend a gang of dangerous outlaws.
Why Kizaru's face always like he's like midway through busting a nut? I'm sorry, it's just something I analyzed in my time. Staring at Kizaru's face for a long period of time.
But speaking of showcases of power, how about I help you showcase your power during shopping? This is where the
fuck.
sponsors...
This is character talk. I see. Yeah, I see this.
It's another one versus many fight at number 5, only it's way, way bigger. Luffy unleashing his
That was a
Conqueror's
cool
haki
scene.
on 100,000 fishmen and knocking out half of them is a spectacle that stood the test of time. And he does it without any preparation or effort. Despite the Straw Hat Captain's numerous power-ups since then, this haki moment stands out as the most memorable demonstration of Luffy's growth on his journey to become the Pirate King. It's also proof of how far he's come since the previously mentioned 2 years he was forced to be away from his crew. Since the Fishman Island incident, Luffy has used haki countless times against much more powerful opponents and has come out tops each time. But his demonstration of determination and power against the Fishman Pirates, which left even their captain Hody Jones speechless, remains unforgettable. Now that's how you even the odds for your team when the numbers are against you.
お前がどんなとこでどういう王になろうと勝手だけどな。海賊の王者は一人で十分だ。
Yeah, that was a hard scene. I'm not gonna lie. That was a hard scene to move. Using the hockey and shit.
At
Which
number
one is
4,
this one?
we have Kaido taking down Luffy in one shot.
I wonder if they're gonna include Gear 5 Luffy in this. If Gear 5 Luffy is included in this, do you guys believe it would be number 1? Now, Kaido one shot Luffy. Listen, if you one shot the main character, you automatically get the honorary title of him. Okay, because that's tough. That's tough. Again, I mean, if I got hit by a metal baseball bat like that, I will also get one shot too. So.
And we can't wait for the final showdown between these two adversaries. But from what we've seen so far, Kaido might just be the wall that Luffy fails to scale, despite the latter's obvious talent of turning the tide of any fight and putting off victory from the jaws of defeat. Kaido seems much too strong an opponent for the captain of the Straw Hats, so it looks like an unequal fight. Despite the beating he takes early on in their clash, the Yonko manages to shut Luffy down for good with just one shot of his Thunder Bagua. And let's not forget that Kaido is drunk at this moment while Luffy's in his 4th gear form.
Kaido was drunk! Bro, no way. No, never mind. That's like, that gotta be like 50 plus bonus points for Kaido, man. Not only did he one-shot the MC, but he did it off the Hennessy, bro. He did it off the Henny, man. That's crazy, bro. I know Kaido beats his wife and kids. I just know he does.
Wonder if Luffy
That's
has
crazy.
it in him at his current strength to take down this monster. We're guessing that Luffy will need all the help he can get, and perhaps even a monumental power-up if he's to defeat the commander of the Beast Pirates. Claiming the third spot, it's a clash between titans.
Yeah, I literally just reacted to that not too long ago. It's literally on my channel.
The meeting between Goldie Roger and Whitebeard, which comes during a
Storky
flashback
Island
arc, is the stuff of legend. And that's all the reason we need to place this power showcase this high on our list. That's not to say the action disappoints though, far from it. The Conqueror's haki clash that unfolds when the two pirate swords clash is one for the books. The joy and excitement on the two men's faces speaks volumes of their fierce rivalry and mutual respect. Roger and Whitebeard might not be main characters in One Piece, but they've always been inspirational figures whose names have been revered and repeated from the very beginning of the series. After all, one is the Pirate King and the inspiration for our main protagonist Luffy, while the other is the only pirate who's come close to matching the Pirate King's power and charisma. When we finally see their epic encounter close to 1,000 episodes into the series, it's claps and cheers all the way.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It was a hard-ass clash. It was a hard-ass clash. What the fuck? What's number 2? Whitebeard versus... Man, I have to react to this one. Zone. And then you got at number 2.
Another Whitebeard moment makes the cut at number 2. This time, it's his masterclass against the despicable Akainu in the Battle of Marineford. This fight's very different in tone and spirit from Whitebeard's previously mentioned encounter with Roger, which was a celebration of a legendary rival. Against the ruthless Marine who's just killed Ace and is hell-bent on killing Luffy as well, Whitebeard is the embodiment of righteous anger. That ground-shattering moment when Whitebeard drills his fist into Akainu's face is easily the highlight of the fight. The magma using Admiral deserves every bit of the relentless punishment that Whitebeard hands out to him like a vengeful god. The elements of grief, sorrow, and fury make this an epic demonstration of power befitting of the supreme power that is Whitebeard. That the Yonko's fighting for his family and honor despite being fatally wounded makes this one of the greatest clashes in One Piece. His ultimate sacrifice at the end of the battle makes him an unforgettable character.
Yeah, I gotta react to that, bro. I gotta react to that, man. Yeah, I gotta react to that, dude. Oh, this. Okay, I never seen this one before. Never seen this one before. What the fuck that boy Oden doing? What he doing? That boy hit the Jiraiya. That boy hit the goddamn Jiraiya. Okay.
Where Gozuki Oden's 1-hour ordeal in a vat full of boiling oil is unmatched as far as power demonstrations in anime go. A leading figure of the Wano arc and the catalyst for the events that are currently unfolding, Oden is a celebrated warrior and ruler of Wano whose wisecracking, lazy and brashly adventurous personality hides his incredible courage, heroism and loyalty. He's sentenced to the most painful of deaths by Kaido and Orochi, who've usurped his kingdom in his absence. But even as he's being boiled to death, Oden is such a powerful figure that he can save his retainers by placing them on a wooden plank and holding them aloft for the entire torturous hour. This incredible feat earns him the undying devotion and love of his people, the respect of future generations, and even the open admiration of his enemy Kaido. A glorious death. The
that a young Kaido?
Oden's final moments are a beautiful haiku that speaks not of defeat and loss, but of unparalleled bravery and sacrifice.
Interesting.
And that brings us to the end of the video. Which is your favorite showcase of power?
That's real. Some of these I just already saw on my own. Some of them I actually already react to on my channel. Some of these I didn't see at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the hardest moment may be Kaido one-shot Luffy. I didn't even know Kaido was like off the henny when he did that shit, bro. Nah. Again, one-shotting the main character automatically gives you a title of him, so that's just tough. That's tough. So let me know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think is the hardest moment in One Piece? While you're down there, hit subscribe. Don't just help me, but it helps you too. So you see content similar to this one. If you guys did subscribe to me, I appreciate it a lot. If you guys didn't, guess what, part way. Either way I go, I'm out of here. You guys keep it easy. And I'm gone. Peace.
That's all it is, man. to say.
Sometimes I wonder if you still wanna fuck me. Like you said on AM, and I'm way too late. But it was funny, we were buddy. Then he said that we should fornicate. Like yeah,
Got so much of that new shit. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 800.